Welcome to Remembering Our Spirits, reading this year from the book Around the Year with Emmett Fox, April 21st, 2023. Exceeding Righteousness. Read Matthew 5:17 through 20. If anyone were so insane as to suppose that the knowledge of the truth of being could put him above the moral law, in the sense of authorizing him to break it, he would speedily discover that he had made a tragic mistake. The more spiritual knowledge that one possesses, the more severe is the punishment which one brings upon oneself by any infraction of the moral law. The Christian has to be very much more careful than other people. Indeed, all spiritual understanding must necessarily be accompanied by definite moral improvement. A theoretical acceptance of the letter of truth might go with moral carelessness, greatly to the peril of the delinquent. But it is impossible to make any real spiritual progress unless you are trying your very best to live the life. It is impossible to divorce true spiritual knowledge from right conduct. For I say to you that except your righteousness shall exceed the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, you shall in no case enter into the kingdom of heaven. Matthew 5:20. To me, what that is saying, walk your talk. It's really easy to talk spiritual practices, spiritual truths, spiritual ideas, but to truly, really begin to practice them in your own life, beginning with the relationship and thinking and perceptions and beliefs you're having for yourself and you have about yourself, and then extending that into all other relationships. It's a brainer. It's a brainer in the beginning, and at times, even after 30 years of practice, it still can be a brainer for me, depending upon what's happening in life. Pick up some spiritual practices for you. Pick them up so that you can be a living example of peace and joy from the inside out that will attract people to you. And they'll want what you have, not just what you say. Take the best for you and leave the rest. Oh, one more thing. I disagree that this is particularly important for Christians. This practice of right thinking and being aligned with the mind of God, or the mind of the energy of love in the universe, matters for everybody, regardless of your religious practice or any religious labeling that you choose for yourself. It's remembering our spirits and all the many pathways for us to practice that remembrance. Take the best for you and leave the rest. Have a blessed day.